This afternoon, we have one of our own, a lady who has done so much for herself and for her country, and who has made our university very proud. And we consider her as one of our esteemed alumni of the university.
It's now time for the motivational speaker of the day, Mrs.
Holds
Josephine
a Bachelor of
Adams.
Science degree in marketing from the University of Ghana School of Business, and also holds a master's degree, Master of Business Administration, from the KNUST School of Business. She has over 10 years experience working as a loans officer, a training coordinator, and head of the Non-Financial Service Department of Sinapa Trust, a microfinance non-governmental organization. She currently works with the SAT's head office in Kumasi. She is the head of non-finance department and responsible for the training of all the personnel within her outfit, as well as training activities both local and international. She has expertise in business and management development programs, and has been on several employment interview panels. She has trained several groups engaged in small and micro enterprise to improve upon their business. She worked as a loans officer for the group department and later as a training officer. Her success as a project officer and trainer resulted in a success story documentary dubbed The Power of a Dream, depicting the activities of Sinapi Alba Trust and related activities. This documentary has been used for fundraising in the United States of America and other countries. She was honored for her exceptional performance in the 2000 during a leadership conference of the SAT Group Loans. With her active participation in the trainer of trainers on HIV and AIDS training, using freedom from hunger models, she has facilitated several workshops on HIV/AIDS. Again, she has facilitated courses in business management, microcredit financing, impact assessment and monitoring for microfinance institutions. She is a certified service provider by MicroSave Africa in market research for microfinance institutions. She has also contributed and participated in several training and other training of trainers courses internationally and locally in the area of business management and promotion, portfolio and delinquency management, market research and impact assessment. Ladies and gentlemen, shall we put our hands together to welcome our motivational speaker for this afternoon, Mrs. Josephine Adams.
And that's Mrs. Josephine Adams being introduced there. She's the motivational speaker for the afternoon.
Nananum, members of state, the Vice Chancellor, lecturers and professors, parents and guardians, graduates, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, all protocols observed. I deem it a great privilege and an honor to be invited to give a motivational speech during this august occasion, that's the 44th congregation of this great institution, and to share a few thoughts with our brothers and sisters who are graduating today. Thank you very much for inviting me, and I give God the glory, the thanks, the honor for this memorable day. To our graduates, please accept my congratulations. Are you called for the good work done in the face of accommodation challenges, financial difficulties, and all the challenges that you've gone through? You've made it, and we are really proud of you.
That is Mr. Josephine Adams congratulating the graduates.
A quick reflection into the days back in the MBA class brings into memory intensive academic work, frequent group presentations and group work, and all that you can think of. And during that time, I saw the program to be very stressful and a kind of Herculean task. But when I look back now, I think it was for our own good. In spite of the challenges, it was for our own good. Being an MBA graduate of the KNUST Business School has equipped me with the ability to think, analyze situations, and make good judgment, It has also helped me in managing people, since I now see staff as the critical success factor of every institution. Furthermore, it has improved my managerial abilities and skills, and has helped me to improve my perception about business in general, financial issues, and strategic issues, since I'm part of the core management of the institution. I'm happy to assure you that this university does equip you with what it takes to face the world out there and to be successful. However, a lot depends on you. Tell the next person sitting by you, a lot depends on you. Good. Graduation is a time of completion, a time of celebration of achievement, but also a time of new beginnings and opportunities. Graduates, I guess you have a lot of questions going through your minds. After graduation, what next? How am I going to succeed in this dynamic business environment full of opportunities and threats? In all these situations, you will be challenged to make choices or decisions. And I believe that the training you have received here at KNUST has equipped you with knowledge in your respective disciplines and the ability to think, analyze situations, and make good judgments. Remember, success is not instant, but see it as what? A process. However, I must say that success also depends on your values or principles that guide you in life. Let me share with you 3 values or keys that has helped me to be where I am today, and I believe it will also help you to succeed in life. These 3 keys or values are faithfulness, having the right attitude, and passion. Faithfulness. It is a requirement for every manager or a person who wants to make it in life or get to the very top. In fact, it is our first duty. It is faithfulness that will make you succeed. In fact, lack of faithfulness, with all the degrees and qualifications you've acquired today, is useless. Hello? Good. Faithfulness here means being loyal, being constant, being reliable, being trustworthy. Thus, you must underline, exhibit this faithfulness in your work, at your office, in your business transactions, in your finances, and even at home. Maintain personal integrity and be an example unto others. And the sky will not be your limit this time. You go beyond that. Hello? Right attitude. A major issue confronting us as a nation is our attitude. I must say that what really distinguishes the white people from us is our attitude. As the popular adage goes, your attitude will determine your altitude. It must be noted that the sum total of the alphabet in this very important word, attitude, sum up to 100. And if you do your best to have the right attitude in life, the sky will not be your limit. You go beyond that. Thus, if you have the right attitude, the sky will not be your limit. Actually, it will be the beginning. Examples of right attitude include honesty, reliability, hard work, knowing how to talk to people, self-discipline, timeliness, and a smile. Tell your friend, and a smile. Good. In fact, a study was conducted in some developed countries, including the US and the UK, on characteristics of successful people. And the findings showed that 25% of the people that were interviewed attributed their success to what? Their education. Just 25%. 15% attributed their success to the skills that they have, be it managerial skills,